Something we need to do before too long is, I guess, just... Sure, right there is where it's going to go. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I need to pop down a land claim block, and just for the giggles. Can I show the bounds? Oh, okay. The pillars are too big. I can't see the bounds. That's pretty good. I mean, it should go up all the way to the sky, like as far as it goes. So, okay, there we go. That's fine. I think we're just close enough, or just far enough, rather, from the trader that we're okay. I was a little concerned about that, but we're fine. So if it's not obvious by now, we are back in the wasteland, and I don't know, you can kind of see the armor that we slapped on the bike. We built this at the end of the last one. So slap the armor on there, slap the supercharger in place, and slapping all the things. Yeah, everything is all moved and transferred into the new base. And I should show you that we have a lot of storage. I haven't renamed any of these things yet. Some of them, like this one, are empty. Some of them, like this one, are not. Okay, so not bad. Got ourselves about a day and a half before we have to deal with another horde, so I don't know where we're going to do that, because that literally just dawned on me. Well, shoot, that's future me's problem as far as I'm concerned. We got a forge ready to put down somewhere. I don't know where to put this guy. Maybe over here, just under the staircase. That seems perfectly safe and absolutely advisable, because we also have to move our chem station. Now, if I'm going to be totally truthful with you, I pulled this guy out of our old base. I'm going to slap it down right there. We're going to call that good. And I will put this forge down. Oh, gosh. Where do we put the forge? Because I want to make sure we have room for a workbench, too. Ugh. None of this is good because there's not enough room for these things. Maybe what we'll do is I'd like to spin the forge around so it's like that, just for the looks, but we'll put the forge right there, and then that'll leave enough room for a workbench. Did I... Wait a minute. Was one of those a workbench? That's chem station. That's forge. I haven't made the workbench yet. My bad. What do we need for that? Forged iron, mechanical parts, duct tape, and nails. I'm pretty sure we have all that. Maybe. I was planning to rejoin on the other side of that thing being ready, but it turns out it takes like 6 minutes to craft, so that ain't gonna happen. I'm just not gonna worry about it. We'll slap those guys down in place and call it good. I did add a large fuel tank mod to our auger, which we haven't really used much of recently. And then I'd kind of like, once we get the workbench all set up, to maybe make a chainsaw just so we have a rapid wood collection device. I think that might not be a bad idea. And the rest of the stuff is pretty much good to go. The only thing we really need to do is figure out what we're doing with this upper level. There's part of me that thinks that's kind of fine just as is, and what we should do is just add bars around the top so that we have a way to step outside and deal with anything that's around just in case we need to. But I mean, realistically, it's not that big a deal to just open the door and jump down, right? Like, it doesn't cost much, I guess. I don't know, I'm not sure how I'm trying to phrase that, but whatever. This guy has a bunch of things on it because I put the mods on here as a means of transferring the mods over to this base. So if we take a look at here, what do we got? That is totally useless on there. Let's put those guys on there. Done. Perfect. That can go back in the box. I think just for the giggles, I want to... Oh, no, we do have plenty of that ammunition on hand. I want to take this guy, and I know we're not spec'd into sniper rifles or just... I mean, what am I supposed to do? That camera's not any better. That's not the one that's usually resting her head on the mixer, so that's kind of funny. All right, let's go ahead and take this guy out. I mean, we're not getting a ton of damage here because I'm not getting headshots because the reticle does not move fast enough. That's why. How you doing? Oh, my bad. I did not mean to jump down to the ground. I mean, I sort of did. I don't know, whatever. You know what? Just as a random thought, we don't have a silencer yet. That's kind of annoying. Wonder if we're ever going to get one of those. That would be kind of nice to have one. Especially with a rifle. Dude, where are you going? I mean, at this point, I'm ready to just, like, start hitting you with arrows, because you're just annoying. I mean, the whole thought with this is, like, we can get some free boss loot, because that's really all it's worth, is just getting a free boss loot. I mean, I guess we could also get some nails. Nope, let's try that again. Some bones out of this thing. So, yeah, okay, that wasn't terrible. Use a sniper rifle from a mile away, and that thing is totally easy to deal with. Here, let's hack it up for all the things, because, I don't know, allegedly those things have a use somewhere. Where are we at on our workbench? 3 minutes. Ugh, well, most of that stuff's going to go in there. Some of it will go in there, and I don't think any of it will go in there. Though, ironically, I think some did. Whatever. Anyway. That more or less kind of puts everything away. Wow, why do we have 3 of those? That is not at all useful, I don't think. But anyway, it's going to be like this all day. I'm sorry. I should move the cat. I'm not going to. She's very peaceful and comfortable, and I keep kicking her out of my chair. So I don't know. I don't want to move her again. You've earned the spot, kitty. You can keep it. It's okay. Let's get that out of the way, just because I wanted to see if there was anything else in here. Wasn't sure if someone decided to spawn in there or what's going on. What do we have in here? Oh, 3 feathers. Sure, let's put those 3 feathers in the other box that we just put the other 3 feathers in. Because, I don't know, that makes perfect sense. It's kind of hilarious. I just now realized I put that one box right under the stairs. Huh. Snazzy. Go me. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, we have a ton of food. We have all the things that we need to survive out here for a good while. The big thing that I need to figure out is, are we just going to hang out here in death and item? Because if we are, then, shoot, which box is it? This one. We probably need to open these. So you know what? Here, let's just open these right now. We've been sitting on some of these for a minute. So there you go. We got 2 shotgun auto turrets, a bunch of electrical trap magazines there, some more wiring magazines, some shotgun shells. We got 10 blade traps, which is exceptionally excessive. Some tripwire posts, which go, of course, nicely with the auto turrets. I prefer to use the pressure plates compared to the tripwire posts. I mean, I don't know. That's just, I don't know. I prefer to go the other way. The rest of the stuff, and we've got a bunch of wire relays, couple switches. The only thing we don't have out here is a generator. And we can make a generator bank, and it's actually not that expensive to do that. Well, shoot. Let's go ahead and finish working on our workbench, and then we can work on working on a generator bank. So the workbench is obviously going to go in this corner, where I also just shoved a second campfire, because I thought that might be handy to have one there. We're going to need to make a grill, which this guy, we might have enough in here for a grill now. No, we're still waiting on the shovel to be smelted, and then we'll have enough for a grill, I think. So we'll have to worry about that in a minute. Can I hear zombies downstairs? So forged iron, mechanical parts, and electrical parts. I don't know if we have enough of each remaining. I guess we do. Perfect. Great. Let's go and make a generator bank. Because I guess that means we're going to set up out here for the horde. I mean, otherwise, what's the point of putting this together? Like, I don't know. So it's a good question. Like, why bother if we're not going to set up out here? Then who cares? We'll drop this stuff off that we got out of the boxes because we can use them later. I mean, speakers, I'll probably just trash them because I don't ever use the speakers. They're kind of meaningless to me. Don't care. Doesn't matter. The rest of the stuff... I sneezed a minute ago when I was waiting for this to finish, and she ended up... I scared her when I sneezed. Then she hit the goose honk. That was kind of fun. Anyway, my kitty. What can I tell you? As long as she's not pressing the buttons nonstop, I'm honestly okay with leaving her there. Like I said, I don't need to interrupt her. It's fine. Pretty sure I brought a couple of beakers. There we go. There's one. Perfect. I don't think we'll need the beaker because we have the chem station, but just the same, I figure it doesn't hurt to have that guy set up and ready to go. I kind of want to move the campfire over here. I think that would fit the space a little better, but I don't want to deal with that right now. So I guess that could be future me's problem. I don't know. For now, I think what I would like to do, though, is maybe we'll grab these cobblestones and we'll go start... Let's go do some scouting first off. I think that's going to be... Oh, you know what? I totally said I wanted to do a thing, too. Which box am I looking for? This one, I think. I don't even know if we have what we need. Now that I've blown through all of our parts. So we need a ton of forged steel, an engine, legendary parts, and some handlebars. Do we do the handlebars out of here? I don't remember. No, workbench, okay. Good grief, dude. Let me start putting some things together and see if we have what we need to make all this stuff. No, we don't, because we don't have enough forged steel, and I did bring the crucible, right? Okay, I did bring the crucible. Whew. Except we don't have enough steel, so whatever. Let's not worry about that for right now. Let's go do some scouting instead and figure out if we can... let's see if we can find a good location to set up for a horde base, because obviously with only a day, and, well, a day and some change, until we get to the horde, we're not really going to be in a place where we can craft, create, build something just straight from scratch. That's not going to happen right now. I'm thinking somewhere over here. We don't really need to go far. Got a passing gas. That's not going to work because that's mostly wood, I think. One of these guys wouldn't be too bad. This big thing with all the silos. Big grain processing plant or whatever this is. That wouldn't be terrible. It's not really ideal for me, though, in terms of what I'm looking for maneuverability and that sort of stuff. So let me drive around for a bit and we'll see what we come up with. The way station was a bust, but I figure while we're out here, we might as well just stop and pick up this airdrop. Are you going to come over here, bird? I don't think so. Because if you are, you're going to get annihilated. I'm just telling you. Okay. I like this randomly exploding thing. It keeps you on your toes, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Can I get down there and get to this without dealing with anyone? And the answer to that is yes. Perfect. Because I don't really want to deal with any of these guys. That's not the purpose of our visit. Our visit is not to annoy the locals. The purpose of our visit is to grab that airdrop that had been there. Like, I'm just looking at any of these places here. Maybe that mansion-y type place over there would be good. Ideally, I want something that's concrete, which kind of leads me back to the thought of, gosh, maybe Grover High is the best choice. We got a Grover High. If I pull up the map, it's like right here. It's this guy. Pretty sure. That's a stupidly sturdy building. It's not that far away, which is convenient when, you know, needing to go back and forth for materials and all that sort of stuff. Because looking at all these places out here, they're not really what I want. I mean, we're dealing with a wasteland horde, right? We're going to deal with a wasteland horde. So if we're not using the sturdiest materials we can, which basically means concrete, and never mind, we don't have concrete to upgrade with, then I don't know what we're going to do. The problem is that we have to clear Grover High. I mean, I don't know. Have we been through Grover High? I've done it in my testing, and I've kind of lost track of what I've done here and what I've done with testing, so I don't remember. I mean, I guess I have to go look and see if all the doors are open and stuff. That'll kind of tell me. Like, are these guys open? This is open, and then this is emptied. So, yeah, we've been over here. I'm going to say, I was pretty sure we did this place, but gosh, I don't know. Yeah, 5K. Like, I don't really see a choice. I think we have to use this building. And we'll probably go maybe to the back over there. Something along those lines. And here, let's go grab the vehicle right quick. Either that or maybe even right up here up front wouldn't be terrible, but I'm just thinking what we do is we go... Oh, excuse me, as I wipe out a bunch of the foliage over here. Thinking maybe what we do is we build kind of upward in this corner, right? It's not a bad spot. I mean, we're going to need a crap ton more building blocks, which in part is why I wanted to have some additional tools. I mean, we can just start going... shoot, we're going to need a lot more than that, aren't we, here? Do like 60 of those. We're going to need a lot more than those, too. But we're going to need a bunch of cobblestones. Whew, thank you for that. We're going to need a bunch of clay, and we don't really have much clay out here, but we do have an auger, and we don't have any additional fuel for it right now, so that's helpful. We can get as much as we can get. By the way, totally forgot that we needed the shovel mod for it, so that it can plow through dirt a little faster, so that we can, you know, get clay. C'est la vie, it is what it is, right? I mean, this is going through this pretty quick, so I'm not going to argue with that, but this is really not the ideal place to be doing this sort of stuff, because, I don't know, I mean, we're just not really going to find what we need here, but hey, it's a good chunk of clay to start with, because, as I said, we kind of need everything at this point, so there you go, that gives us some rocks, and we can play with those rocks, and play with the clay. We'll make some more cobblestones, and then we'll have to worry at another point about making concrete. So I think we'll be fine with what we're able to get out here, just to kind of make some cobblestones right quick. So here, let's cobblestone the crap out of this place. Cobblestone, you say? Cobblestone. And yes, we could go straight to cobblestone blocks. I prefer placing the wood ones. That's just... I don't know, it's just kind of how I do things. It's, you know, I'm stuck in my bad habits. So I'm thinking if we do something along these lines, we can copy that guy right there. We can set up... Gosh, do we do a ramp all the way up there? I kind of want to. Kind of do. I mean, that's going to take forever to build this stupid thing, though. I mean, my gosh, look at that. This is going to take forever. I mean, look at that dumb thing, and that's actually not even really the best ramp for the zombies. Really, you want to do double that length and use the wedge top and tip or whatever they are, because that'll kind of get them to go up a little more smoothly. But I don't think I have that kind of time, quite frankly. Not sure why I did that, or how I did that even. But if we do something like this, this gets us up to the top. There you go, boom, perfect. We are now up at the top of this place. It's not ideal because we end up with stuff like this where, you know, we have these stupid, like, quarter and half tiles. And maybe what I need to do, actually, you know what? Okay, good. Whew. I was a little worried that these ones up here were going to be the halfsies, because if they were, that was going to create me some problems. So I think maybe what I need to do... Oh, that's going to take forever. I agree. My cat, by the way, is totally zonked out on the boo button, so it's going to be what it's going to be. I guess maybe I'll just leave those because they are concrete. They're sturdy. Gosh, this is why we need a nail gun, because look at that. That is a lot of blocks. That's like 60 blocks that need to be upgraded. And even then, technically that's not right, because I still want to leave space somewhere to have zombies fall down, because I do like having that option. I like connecting things by way of a hatch or, you know, something that's in the way where we can basically drop everyone down. It's like we need to do... Gosh, I don't even know how to do this now, because all this is all half-seed and weird-seed and all that sort of stuff. So then we need to do something like a hatch right here. This would be a hatch. And then that's just a straight drop down. So that means we need a ramp right here, which means that needs to be taller. Poor zombies. They're like, man, you don't even know how to build a place. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Stop reminding me. So we put up something there. I mean, I guess maybe what we could do, instead of doing a hatch, we could do a double door, just for the giggles. I mean, I want to see what this looks like. I don't know that this is going to work right. It would give us a little more room to play with is the only thing I'm thinking of. Nope, not that one. We need advanced rotation. So I'm going to put that in place, and then I know that's going to limit what we can put here, which, well, actually, no, no, we're standing in the way. Okay, perfect. That actually might be ideal because I like something along these lines because it's a bigger area to drop our zombies through. And we stick with a single wide, effectively a single wide ramp because I don't want to make it easy on them. That's no good. We are not here to make the zombies' lives easier. That is not the plan at all. Please don't think that's the case. Cat is stretching now. So we'll see if she... Oh. There's nowhere for this to go except maybe over here in the corner. Like, the whole reason I hacked that block is because she just curled up right there and bumped my hand out of the way. And as I did so, I power attacked like so. I mean, this is what I have to deal with. Okay. That was her tail activating this. I probably should have something out like that so I don't do a ton of damage to things. So, sorry, this is me kind of figuring this out in real time, right? I mean, this is the real world here right now. This is the real world. We got to figure this crap out. How are we going to do this? I don't know. I don't know why I suddenly took an accent, but I did. And it's not a very good one, but, you know, it's what I got. Hey, man. Crappy accents are what I got. It's my stock in trade. I guess we could do... From this one, we can hit a ramp, right? So we can do our ramp piece right there. This will get them right up onto the door. We open the door, the zombies fall down. We close the door, the zombies can get through. So let me rebuild this monstrosity. I'm going to try and keep the hand out just because, you know. I think this is probably not a bad idea. I like this. Depending on how we do things here, we have enough flexibility that we can just... Gosh, I was hoping that wouldn't bite the hand that falls or something. I honestly was like, crap. Probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well, here we are. So we get rid of these guys, and that gives us a full 3x3 spot down here, which is conveniently enough exactly the width for a blade trap. So what we do is we put a blade trap in here. Maybe we even string... Like, if we want to be complete and utter jerks, which I always want to be when zombies are involved, we put a couple of wire traps here. Not wire traps, electric fences across. Like, we build them so that they're going across horizontally like this, so that the zombies fall through them. So then they're, you know, electrocuted as they're falling down and land getting electrocuted in the blade trap down below. The only problem here... and this is just me trying to think in advance, is how do we loot things and how do we repair things down here? So I think what I would love to do is go inside the building here. And let's see. Oh, look at that. There's a shipping crate in here. We've been in this place because we looted it. We know that, right? We looted this place. It has been cleaned out. Do we have... Because I don't know what these bags are. I'm guessing they're seed? Oh, they're clay. Well, why are there bags of clay in here? That's weird. Because this is flour, so this is cornmeal. Because that's what you get when you open up bags of flour, is cornmeal. I think what I would love to do is knock these blocks out here and then create something in here, like a passageway. This is not going to happen anytime between now and the next horde showing up. But I would like to create a passageway that we can take down to here that effectively gives us access to this spot using a hatch or something, so that, you know, maybe what we do is we set up a row of hatches right here, like 5 hatches, 5 steel hatches, and we can open the hatch, and that gives us access to treasure bags as well as just repairing any blade traps that are in the vicinity, which namely means this one. And then if we really want to go crazy, we build underground tunnels that allow us via another hatch or bars or something, some sort of cleverly placed block to access blades over here. I think this is what we're probably going to roll with. I mean, I don't see any reason not to. It has worked thus far. I mean, it's hi. It's not like it's the best design in the world, and I know I have gone on record many times as saying, when I'm building this particular style of building, I am not doing it from the standpoint of the best, or this is my recommendation to you, because I don't think you probably need my recommendation as my hunch. But just the same, you know, it's fun. I enjoy it. We should be able to put this guy like right here if we want. I think it'll have enough reach. I'm not sure. I don't want to place it because I'm afraid that block is not going to hold it. And if not, we just build one right next to it and it'll be fine. I'm not super concerned about it. I might need to bring someone up to the ramp to test to make sure that this block is in a decent spot and it'll be able to hit everyone, because I'm not entirely sure what its range is. I mean, I think it's slightly more than a block, but it's about a block. And if nothing else, well, crap, we just put a shotgun turret right here and call it good. Anyway, I'm going to go see if we have what we need back at the base to build things, because we need stuff. So I might actually have to tear apart some cars here so that we can get some mechanical parts. And I definitely need to get us some more metal. So, gosh, I guess I might as well just get on that now, because we can get some springs and other things here, and that'll get us slightly closer down the road of having some metal, because we need a bunch of steel. Catch you next one, Till, and thanks for watching. See you later.